You'd have to talk to him. I don't know that, but he just has the right mindset. And again, I would say 90% of the guys that at his level and like James and Chris and they have that. That's what makes them different. They always are believing in what they can do, and rightly so.
In terms of offensively or attacking more forcefully, as we were talking about, was last night what you had in mind, or do you even need more of that?
Oh, we need more. It's better. Like I told you, I think it's just two areas that we just have to at least be even or get better, and that's rebounding, offense, defense. That's rebounding and turnovers. And turnovers, we still had problems. So we had too many. If we can cure that, then that's going to help a lot. But those are two areas that, and then I think their quote, same thing for them. You got to go get it. Somehow we got to find a will and a way to get the loose balls and get the long rebounds and all that, and got to win that battle.
Was James more decisive off the dribble rather than looking for switches?
Yeah. I think we talked about it, and it's just nobody in the world can guard him, so you don't have to make it easy. Just play. It's just attack, and it's not always going to work out. They have some great defenders, but when he's in that mindset, he's just attacking. It helps him and helps everybody.
How central is Eric to how you guys want to play, and then also, how tricky or maybe even difficult is it for anyone to be in that role where you need someone to be so aggressive offensively on a team that also has James and Chris?
It's in certain aspects makes it easier because you're not expected every second to be that guy, and to be honest, they probably don't have their best defender on you, so in that aspect it's harder because you don't know when it's coming or what's happening, and you have to find your spots and you have to stay aggressive no matter what. So there's a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, like in everything, but he fills the role perfectly, and I think he now, it's the second year, he's getting even better at it. He feels more comfortable, and starting has helped him even find his pace in the game, or find his rhythm in the game earlier.
Michael, on those lines, are you satisfied with kind of Chris's thumbprint on offense so far? Your shot attempts are down.
Yeah, we need it, and I think he needs, he could take some more shots. We keep talking about that, but, Chris is unique. He sees the game, and, it's easy for me to sit over there and say, well, I do this, do that. We're talking about one of the smartest guys in the league, and he figures it out. And, whether you want him to do more, do less, we had too many turnovers, still got up 120-some points, so it's pretty good. He can always get better, and he knows that, but he just needs to be aggressive, and I think he will be.
What do you think about
shown on
Clint's?
film on defense? How's he shown on film on defense?
How's he showing up?
How's he looked on film?
Good, great, he's great, perfect.
What did you think about Clint's performance last night, and what does he need to do going forward for y'all to be successful?
The same. He's just got to make an imprint on rebounding is huge. Just being active, being just a force out there. If they're going to play small, then he has to make his presence felt. I thought he did a great job last night.
Speaking of force, what did you think about that block he had on?
It's unbelievable. That was one of the better blocks I've seen. That's pretty good.
Mike, does it feel like either team has played a full 48 minutes yet, or is it they're so evenly matched?
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. And yeah, you're right. If one team would play a 48, they might win by 20. So that's there is a competition out there, and they're good. They're really good, and they do a great job. Steve Kerr does a great job. They're have been together 6 or 7 years, been through the trials and tribulations, and we can't have any letdowns. There will be. Sometimes KD just does what he does, and no matter what you do, until you're on your heels, but you just got to respond in the way that you can. And I thought each team has done that. Whether we were down or they get down, they're coming back, and they just got to play it all the way out.
Mike, when you talked about 2 days ago, when the team talked about attack mode, has to be more in attack mode, how much of that was referring to what we saw last night and the way that Harden seems figured out more what Draymond was trying to do in terms of when Draymond would step up, when he would hold back, and Harden basically embraced a lot of contact with Green. Is that what that was referring to?
Well, part of it. I mean, it's a little bit to everything. We just can't. You're not going out figure. You can't figure it out. You got to play. That's what I was saying. Sure, you got to play smart. Sure, you got to follow the game plan and do all that. But it comes down to win a championship. You're talking about a lot of heart, a lot of character, and to be able to withstand bad moments, be able to just be in attack mode all the time, not relax. And that's where it separates, and that's where we did a much better job yesterday. And I think we'll do a better job going forward.
Mike, some talks about y'all out rebounded them by 20. Some talks about that, maintaining it and building on it.
You know, a little bit. Obviously, we were more active. We went after. Sometimes just the ball bounced a little bit better our way. You know, you can't. If the ball doesn't bounce your way all the time, and that happens, then you're going to lose it. But we have to do what we can do, and what we can control is being active, boxing out, being quick to the ball, nobody leak out, and all that stuff. And I thought last night we did a much better job.
Hey, Mike, going back to Clint's block, how big was that? I mean, that was like a son essence.
Well, just the wow factor, where you have 20,000 people going crazy for something that is an unbelievable athletic gesture, to where they would have dunked on somebody, and then you got a crowd that's kind of like, oh my gosh. So just that alone is a big factor, and those are little mini battles in the game, always like that. And when you win that, and the crowd gets into it, it helps you overall. It helps everything. We're talking a difference of 1, 2, 3 baskets. We're not talking a lot. It's not like they're going to beat us 20 or we're going to beat them 20. So it comes down to little plays like that you have to make during the game, whether it's a big shot, a big block, a big steal, a big charge, whatever it is, you got to do it.
Mike, you had Austin on the floor in crunch time. He wasn't on the team in the middle of the season. No team could have had him. What's his value in a series like this one?
I mean, so far, great. You know, I wish we'd had him in game 1. You know, he just happened to have the virus. But he's just funny. He just, you just know you're going to get the best what he's got. And he's not afraid of the moment. He's going to embrace it. He wants to be in there. He was chewing my ear off trying to get back in the game. And, you know, I could hear them all. It's like, you know, they're wrestling something because they want to play. And that's a quality that, again, you have to have in great teams.
Mike, it looks like James this season is even stronger. He's even like bulkier. Right? He spent more time in the, sort of building up his body. Does it appear to you that he's been more physically imposing this year, and that he's been able to absorb even more contact now that we're basically 90 games for you guys?
Yeah, I would say yes. You know, just without. I think he gets better every year. Like I told you, not only offensive, but definitely his physicality and his ability to be able to withstand more punishment, more stuff. Yes.
Understanding that Steph missed some shots that Steph made. What sorts of things do you feel like you guys did well to deny the looks to him and Clay, or some looks to him and Clay, that you need to do going forward?
Well, you know, I think one is that we are making a conscious effort to be out on him and making it hard. Hopefully that gets them out of the rhythm a little bit. They have to go more one-on-one, and then they're standing over there. Then when they get the ball, it feels a little heavier. Hopefully, I don't know that, but that's all we can do, is just trying to get them out of the rhythm and not let them feel comfortable. And then when they do get something that, they're either tired because they've been through it or whatever, and it doesn't take a whole lot to miss a shot. But I expect them to be right back in their game, and sometimes it's just them, not us. But we're going to do what we can do and then see what happens.
Mike, how's Daniel's foot doing?
I think he's doubtful. Questionable, that's the word. He's got an inflamed toe area that's bothering him, so we'll see. I have no idea.
You mentioned Austin was talking to you quite a bit. Did you hear him over PJ yelling at you to get back in the game?
Yeah, PJ might have killed me last night. That was it. But it was good. We only got about 5 guys over there that want to kill me, so that's good.
You talk so much about all the little hustle plays that PJ makes and all the extra effort he puts in. Are plays like that even more important when you get into the playoffs?
Without a doubt. And again, that's if you do that during the regular season, obviously you got a good team. And you can do it in January because you're probably the only guy doing it. But when it comes to playoff time, everybody does it. Now, who has that extra one makes you a champion, and that's you got to have it. That doesn't mean you'll be a champion all the time, but it gives you a chance, and those things are extremely important. It's not just important; they're extremely important.
Did you get the sense that you guys surprised the Warriors a little bit, maybe in the first half yesterday, when they adjusted, at just how much you guys were attacking the rim?
Maybe. You know, again, I don't think they're surprised in that. I think they know they're in a big fight. That's why they were under at home. They came out ready to roll, and we weren't quite there. I think we've got their attention. They have our attention, that's for sure. So you know, it's at this stage, not a whole lot's going to surprise anybody. I think everybody's going to try to impose their will and see who can do it.
Did Umar give you exactly what you needed last night?
Yes, he did.
Into the fourth quarter?
And it's something that, you know, he's tough, and he's been there. He's been through the finals and knows what it takes. And whether he makes a shot or not, you know, I was kind of overlooking some of the other stuff he was giving us, and just toughness and ability to be able to just turn up the burners. Then when he did knock some shots down, he puts them over the top.